Hi guys, welcome to the new segment of DA Football. It's called DA Football News or DAF News for short. So today we will tell you all of the football news that have been going on for the past 2 weeks or even earlier. So let's get in. So we'll be talking about many things from Barcelona's exodus to Sevilla surprisingly defeating Lukaku and Antonio Conte's Inter Milan. So let's jump right in. First news, it's Barcelona. After Barcelona's horrendous 8-2 defeat to Bayern, there's been a huge exodus as a club. All of the former players such as Ivan Rakitic, Gerard Piqué, Busquets, Arturo Vidal, Luis Suarez, legends, are all put on a transfer list. All players are going on exodus except a few of them, such as the young talents of Trianco, Ricky Puig, and Ansu Fati, and also Leo Messi, who might mostly leave. Marlon Pjanic has joined the Barcelona for a swap deal for Arthur Melo, and it's official. Kike Setien is sacked, and in place has come in Ronald Koeman, who is a Dutch Barca legend, a defender. The next exciting news we have is Arsenal. Arsenal have just won the FA Cup with Arteta, a cup which they have won after a long time. They have won about 14 or 18 FA Cups. And this may be a sign that Arsenal may be coming back to its form of self, because in the 2001, 2002 to 2006-07 seasons, they were epic. They were the invincible season where they won the Premier League without losing one game. And there has been steady improvement. New additions of players such as William Saliba and also Nicolas Pepe and Kieran Tierney has made this club stronger. However, a few players like Aubameyang and Lacazette are at the risk of leaving the club, and Arsenal are doing all their effort to not let them leave the club because they're very important. Next is a surprising club who has come. Last season, we saw Ajax defeat both Juventus and Real Madrid in Champions League and make it all the way to the semis. And this year, we have seen a different club come to the rise. That is Atalanta. Under coach Gasperini, Atalanta has come to astonishing heights, from finishing in last season 9th place to coming to almost the 3rd place in the whole Serie A league. And as you can see, they have the highest goals in the Serie A with 70 goals. Many players like Papu Gomez, Joseph Ilek, Luis Morel, Duvan Zapata, all of these players were exceptional during this season. Atalanta made it all the way to the quarterfinals, where they were defeated by PSG by 2 late goals of Marquinhos and Eric Choupo-Moting. Next we have is transfer news, including Arsenal again. It is Willian, the former Chelsea man, has gone to Arsenal and Arteta. Arteta has been pushing for Willian's close because they are losing Mesut Ozil. Because Ozil might leave the club in the next season or the next season. So they're bringing in new replacements. And it's a nice addition to already strong team of Arteta's. And an issue that's been going on for 5 months straight. Will Bale ever leave Real Madrid? Because Bale is just wasting his talent and the club's money and his time staying at Real Madrid. It is very clear that Zinedine Zidane, the new head coach, has no plans for Gareth Bale whatsoever. And as you can see, he has enraged the fans by his gestures in the stands. Clubs like Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur were very close to sign him, but after seeing the enormous amount of money Real is asking, they've all just not given any more interest to the player. He's already past his prime and he's pretty much not going to play more. Like Mesut Ozil, he's expected that he has a deal from the MLS coming in. And despite MLS having this thing as a retirement league, Gareth Bale is really taking up that offer because he knows that he's not going to get any playing time in Real Madrid. Next is Manchester City versus Olympic Lyon. The match was it was not the best match.
It's terrible. It was a terrible match for Manchester City.
Because first it was a goal by Lyon, but then Man City equalized with a goal by Kevin De Bruyne Then all went wrong. Then Memphis Depay went out and came in Musa Dembele, who scored 2 goals to knock Manchester City out of the Champions League. They were very heavy favorites to go to the final and win the whole cup. But another issue that's been spotlighted over here is Raheem Sterling. He had a chance to actually equalize or get it at least to a score of 3-2, but he missed it. It was an open opportunity. What makes Raheem Sterling's shot much different from others is for the fact that it was just a simple push into the box. He didn't even have to kick the ball into the box. It was gone in, but he kicked it up. And he has probably lost most of his net worth. He was standing up at a decent 90 million or 100, like 80 million, but now his value has dropped for his shot, especially at such an important and a very famous stage. You can't mess it up, and he did that. Next is Juventus has sacked Maurizio Sarri right after they were knocked out of the Champions League by Lyon. It was a kind of a tough match because in the first match, Lyon had won against Juventus with the away goal in their home arena, a goal by Aour. And then second leg, it was Juventus 1-2-1, but however, the away goals made Lyon win. Ronaldo scored both the goals in their second leg. However, this had caused a huge problem for Juventus because it's been a long time since Juventus went out so quickly like that. So Maurizio Sarri has been sacked, and his replacement has been the under-23 new coach, who's now become the official head coach, Andrea Pirlo. Andrea Pirlo's fellow Italian, Gennaro Gattuso, who was a defensive midfielder, was a coach of Napoli, has told that he doesn't see Pirlo becoming the manager like how he was as a player, because he says that manager is different from player. And so now the next news is the Inter Milan versus Sevilla. Nobody thought Sevilla had even a chance against Inter Milan because Inter Milan in semi-final defeated a team 5-0. 5-0. Sevilla, however, barely scraped by Manchester United with a 2-1 win. What happened in the match was somewhat of keeping the audience on their toes, because first it was a goal by Lukaku, then 2 goals scored by Luke de Jong of Sevilla, then a goal by Godin made it 2-2. But in the 78th minute, Lukaku did an own goal, and that cost them to lose the whole Europa League. It was a 3-2 loss, and Sevilla under Julian Lopetegui, yes, the failed manager at Real Madrid, won the Sevilla the Champions League. Sorry, not the Champions League, the Europa League. And this was a huge win for this manager because he was, after his Real Madrid experience, he was meant to be thrown out. Next, we have is PSG, who has become onto their first Champions League final. And this is a pretty new club. Like, it's only 50 years now. It's in its formation. And PSG's few problems that PSG have incurred is a bad reputation because their owners are Qatari millionaires, so therefore they spend lavish amount of money, and people make them look like they spend the most money, which is actually not true. They spent much lesser compared to Chelsea and Barcelona. PSG's new players or the new recent signings like Mauro Icardi and Ander Herrera have all been very good signings and have helped to make this team to come to the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. They have a tough opposition, Bayern Munich, but hopefully they hope that they can win with players like Neymar, Mbappe, and Eric Choupo-Moting. Also, another thing to talk about is PSG has broken its reputation as a loser club and has come onto the finals of the Champions League. This is all the news for this week and the previous week. Thanks, guys, for watching. Keep tuned and also stay tuned for our next DAF football news, which is coming on next Saturday, next Sunday. Peace out, guys. Bye.